Now I can start my show. Sunday, huh? Drop of water in there. I couldn't finish my beer last night. I woke up and drank it. I like that. Responsible drinking. I haven't seen my scissors in a while. Tweezers. Found the tweezers today. Good job. We got something to open this package of eggs the hard way. Set salt and pepper out separately first so it doesn't get wet. Now I need paper towels to dry my eggs. Somebody said, "Hey, Apostle Wren, I wish you were Juniper Wren, but hey, Apostle Wren is here." eggs. Hello and welcome to my show. Leave a comment, I'll read it. And then I'll start rambling. I know what I'm saying tonight too. I know exactly what I'm going to say. Which controversial topic I have. I'll give you a hint. 1977. Oh, okay, here, I'll just tell you. That old Hulk Hogan, they pulled him out of his house just like Elvis. Elvis and Hogan. They wheeled him out of his own house. Everybody thought Elvis was fine. Everybody thought Hogan was fine. And then bam, the two biggest deaths in my life. I remember, this has nothing to do with Ozzy Osbourne. He was seen the day before, mysterious and at home. That's how Elvis died. That's how Hogan died. Ozzy was on his way out. Ozzy was hella old. I'm gonna put these eggs. I ripped them in half. I've ripped my eggs in half. So, my neighbor's dog. Hee hee hee. Yeah, let me show you what I cooked. I was cooking dinner tonight. Every time that's what I cooked. I cooked up good. That's beans, chicken, cheese, black olive. Yeah. I keep it simple. Zoom out. I'll be shitting that when I wake up. Today, barbecue flavored pork parts. Now I can start drinking and smoking and vaping. All on. Cheers. Long one. It's a L shape. I could almost spell something if I find enough that look like letters. I'm going to save the letter L. The square one, can we use that 4-letter? Yeah, it could be the O, the letter O. In love, we need a V. Is that a V? That's the letter C. The letter C. We'll have to save that. Oh, this one's not shaped like a letter. It's gone. The letter J. J. Now I need a vowel. What would the letter A look like? It would be a small one. Brought to you by the letter J. So I need a vowel. I guess the letter I could be in the bag. Then why is that one so skinny? What part of the pig is this? This one's so skinny, I'm scared of it. It'll be the letter I because I'll use it for my eye. Yeah, this one is a little A. We'll call that the little A. Now we got an L. I need a B, and an O, and a B. Oh, I'm gonna lose this game in Scrabble. I can't spell a single word. I mulliganed. I pulled out 7 more, and I still couldn't spell anything. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of hits on my hiccup video. Yeah. Let's look at my analytics and figure out who's watching my hiccup video. Just put hiccups in the name of your video, and you get a hell of a lot of views. Suspicious internet track, I had hiccups in that video. Maybe that's like somebody's favorite thing to watch. Who knows? Freaky. don't know. That's right. I hope I don't choke on it. Scary day, scary. This is the scariest day in 30 years since the supermarket might not open the doors tomorrow. Be the first time since I ever had a job that you couldn't go buy food with your own money. Oh, it's Pookie. Hello, Pookie.
Apostle Ringo. Then brought to you by the Ketter, J. John Sugar. William Witherell. Hi, have you had the hiccups? Pookie Heart with stars. Hey, I. 1759, 4. End. Ultra wide. 21, 9. Teddy Belcher 4K, ultra wide 21, 9, 1.
Big one. It's broken. That AI. I love AI. I'm seeing some funny shit. AI is the future. I ain't trying to watch old dumb shit. I've seen all of it. All right. I don't need to look at new shit that people are trying to make. I want to see AI shit. AI is still made by real people. It takes a real person to approve a product. Check out my post. This right here. This shit was good. This is one of the best things I've ever seen. It's Final Fantasy with Sasquatches. The warrior always needs a new sword. The red mage is the leader of the party. The white mage is actually a woman in this verse. I don't know why in the thumbnail they put it in as a. The white mage kills the final boss, and the regular party doesn't get credit for it. It's really twist ending. You see, there's so many heroes of light. There's too many. You pick 4, and the extra ones are still there. Like, just because there's not a white wizard in your party doesn't mean there's not a white wizard on the mission. It's like a multiplayer movie where you find out that all the other players have beaten the boss before the heroes did. Because they think they beat the boss Chaos at the end after Garland. Incredible movie. Incredible AI movie. That shit blew me away. Final Fantasy 1 with Sasquatch, big feet. It was crazy. Still leaves a lot to be deserved. A lot to be. AI is not perfect yet. The only real job in America is football. They would rather Los Angeles didn't have football than we could just kick. They wouldn't even have jobs. That's how important football is to me. Without football, you're nothing. It's harsh reality from my perspective. If you think soccer is big, I don't. We don't play that shit. Although, yeah, we make a lot. We're playing it now, but it ain't big. Football big. Football is big. Cincinnati soccer. The only reason that Cincinnati got a team is so they could win every game they play. But they had a 0-0 tie today. I heard that on the radio at 11 o'clock. Cincinnati and Miami tie game. They tried to slip one by me, but my radio tells me everything I need to know. And then I tell my show. Soccer is better. I think Messi is better. Soccer is for poor people. That's why everybody plays it. Football is the most expensive sport. Hockey is expensive. They wear similar gear, you know. Man, hockey is fun. Soccer's not fun. Let me check out that Mexican hockey team. You need help, Bob Street. You need some love because food is how we show love. Oh. Here you go. Here you go. Yeah, now you're eating. Now you're eating piece. Oh, you dropped it. You dropped that one. You don't drop this one. Nom 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 nom. like pounding it tonight. 27 minutes in. My last episode, only 97 views, guys. You know I like getting my 100. I want to keep it above 100. So what are we going to do, guys? We're going to look at my last episode until I'm going to just watch it until it gets 3 more views. It's at 96 views from 10 hours ago, so I'm going to watch it. I can't watch it. It's still in post-processing. On my recent thumbnails, right? You know, you click on this show. This is my show, right? You end up watching me. See it on my old thumbnails. Is it leg night? Leg night's your egg. If I get a leg night in chat, it'll be leg night. Okay? I'm perfectly normal. Everybody else is weird. What did you say?
Five, 6, 9. Apostle Rinyo. And brought to you by the Keter, J. John Sugar. William Witherell, hi, have you had the hiccups? Cookie Heart with stars. Hey, Dance, soccer better. Liodance, you gay. Vince Messy. Liodance, I subbed. Bob Street, I need help, please.
Ooh. Funny bone. I hit my funny bone. Yeah, I did. Didn't read my comment. Is it leg night? Guys, what do you think? That's not... Dude, you put it in, it's not supposed to come back out. You thought I was gonna eat it. You're number 2 in chat. You're the number 2. I'm built like a light pole. Okay. Yeah, 49 is not 65. I shared my meal with an 85-year-old tonight. I was hooking up my my fellow American service member. I gave him some cheese. I hooked him up with some olives. I put the beans in his pan, and then I gave him some of my chicken. And I feel good because I helped an 85-year-old man bulk up tonight. And now I'm reminding you that Hogan died like Elvis, taking a shit. Yeah, you can go suck a Japanese dick like Hogan. I'll never be nice to Japan. That could never be me. Not even if Hogan is trying to trick me. I'm not easily fooled. I went to school with hatred. I went to school with hatred for Japan. And then sometime during the 80s, everybody wants to go suck a Japanese dick. I've been consistent with that message across my episodes. Hogan's no different. I love everything Hogan did, in Atlanta. But I'll never be Team Trumptard or Team McMahon. It doesn't matter. Some of the guys in the locker room are okay. I mean, you should know I'm a Macho Man fan. I like Macho Man, not Hogan. I'm not here for to feel good with you. I'm here to remind you that even when Elvis died, I didn't give a shit. I wasn't even 1 year old, and Elvis was dead, and it was like, oh man. But you know what? What's gonna happen is you keep talking about Hogan, all these young people, they ain't gonna give a shit. Because they sure don't give a shit about Elvis. Elvis was just as bad at making music as Hogan. Be a man, Hogan. Come on, don't be scared. You're running from Macho, that's what I heard. Be a man, Hogan. That's his most famous song. Not Real American. Real American, that's the Mike Rotundo. That they took that theme. Terry Boulder, his initials TB, just like me. You'll never escape, you fucking failure. He was born Terry Bollea, and I was born Ted Belcher. TB Gang. He couldn't even remember his real name. Jerry Jarrett gave him the name Hulk. You all hate Jerry Jarrett. You all hate Jeff Jarrett. And Jeff Jarrett laughed when he paid Hogan. And Hogan said, I think I should get paid more. No, you ain't. No, go to Japan and then come back and maybe you can have some money. Enjoy Hogan's Japan matches with a grain of salt. They're not very good in general. They're just not very good. Why did I come up in your page again? Oh, Lucky day. It's just my lucky day. Nice to meet you. Thankfully, you recovered from watching your favorite show, and now you're actually ready to watch a good show. Because your favorite show was shit. That's my motto. Your favorite show is trash. I'm watching AI Final Fantasy. Your favorite show is trash. I know everything you can possibly watch is trash. I've watched so much shit in 18,025 days of my life. I was born listening to people yap during the television. Even when I was 30 days old, I could hear the television. It was just loud. The babies can't escape it. I listened to way too much AM radio as a kid, so I didn't actually learn pop music. Oh, the kids are watching. No, they're not. Kids are watching WWE. I don't appeal to that demographic. I don't broadcast for that demographic. I'm a WCW centric show, guys. That means I appeal to my demographic. I'm telling you, you guys don't understand how reality works. I'm clearly a WCW agent. Okay? You didn't see you fucking stupid? Are you fucking retarded? You retarded? You don't see? You don't see? Bro, you can't see? Think this is for kids? You think kids watch Nitro? You think kids watch NWO? No, kids watch WWF. Okay, now they're grown up, but they're still my age, so I'm telling them how retarded they are. I'm sure the kids will watch it someday. They'll get the message. I get Mr. Blippy in my recommendation. I didn't click on it. Why you click on me if you're looking for Mr. Blippy? It's 2:32 in the morning. I'm at 40 minutes into the show. Maybe I'll make it to the next hour. 45% battery. I might make it to this radio scores at 1 in the morning. And I just brighten this down to nothing while looking at the battery. Now I'm back at my show and I see your comment. I am the gay person. That's what. Catch me with the dudes. They're all over me. Where'd your comment go? I approve that comment. You can, there's 25, you can write gay in chat. I don't give a shit. Go watch your favorite straight show. Oh, where is it for you right now? Where is, you need me, you need my show. I'm here, I realize YouTube sucks ass. There's no talent. There's actually no talent. And I am actually the supreme unsigned talent. And your number one NBA lottery pick. Yo, I don't see my subs going up. Who does this move? I'm gonna show you my muscles, and you're gonna tell me who I learned that from. Okay. Does that look like Hogan to you? Does that look like something Hogan would do to you? No. Hogan never did that move. Oh. Did Hogan do this move? Did Hogan do this move? No. I don't do any of Hogan's moves, motherfucker. I'm not Hogan. You do Hogan's moves. Hogan's moves suck, bro. You can't win a fight with those moves, man. Man, I'm not trying to slip everybody a beer in the locker room like Hogan. I got my beer because I'm responsible for myself. I'm not by any means, a strong man. But if you want leg night, do you want leg night? I'll show you strength. Just say it's leg night, Ted. Oh, nice. That was a lot. Cheers to the Yeti. The Yeti. Tony Schiavone. Yeah, that's my guy. I love AEW. AEW is the best wrestling. Jacksonville sounds nice right now, man. I wouldn't mind going down there. It's an American city, like me. I've just started to drink. I'm sociably at the 0.05% advantage level. Small hit, but many hits left on that one. I like you, Butterfly Channel. Thank you for watching. About to Come says hi. That's my boy. That's my favorite dog right there. About to Come. My dog About to Come. Butterflies Channel, my friend in chat right above you with the Kanye hat, with the MAGA hat. My MAGA friend. His name's About to Come. You didn't notice? You didn't see? Look at that. I'm about to come. I'm about to come. Okay? You didn't see. $221,706 views. All right, guys, let's keep going. Okay, you know, I'm Ted Belcher. I'm about to come. You know my chat. My chat's here. Big. We do neck exercises. 1, 2. It's neck night. 3, 4. Neck night. 5, 6. Neck night. 7, 8. Neck night. 9, 10. It's neck night. 11, 12. Neck night. 13, 14. Neck night. 15, 16. Neck night. 17, 18. Neck night. 19, 20. Can I get a neck night in chat? You know, we need 20 in the opposite direction. 1, 2, neck night. 3, 4, neck night. 5, 6, neck night. 7, 8, neck night. 9, 10, neck night. 11, 12, neck night. 13, 14, neck night. 15, 16, neck night. 17, 18, neck night. 19, 20. It's neck night. But is it leg night? Can I get a leg night in chat? You want me to change the font size? Let's play. What you say is so important to me and all the people who try to comprehend how I make my show. Guys, you wrote all that. Wow. Neck night. Can I get a leg night in chat? Yeah, there's one. I see one. I see one leg night in chat. Oh, it's leg night. In a minute. We look at the clock. It's 2:43 on the 51st minute mark. I need to listen to my radio in 17 minutes. I'm going to set the alarm for 15. Set my alarm for 15 minutes.
It's turned on.
It's on now. Let me swipe out chat. Start over. Give me another motivation. Neck night. Just 20 rotations in each direction. I knew a girl. She was really my first girlfriend. She was 70 when I was 15. I was dating a 70-year-old. We used to go to the movies and stuff, and and never got frisky. She ended up marrying some other retarded guy named Tiber. But she worked at JPL. She was a secretary at NASA, and she had carpal tunnel syndrome, and her neck was stuck like this. And her doctor said that by not skipping the neck rotation for 20 years on the job has destroyed her spine. So you learn from women who work, not so much from men. Could you imagine the dent in your head from the headset you found out by watching some guy like Tyler 1? All the great things we've learned from male streamers. Don't wear a headset, guys. Butterfly's great. She just reminds me that kids can't handle this kind of truth. The Hogan babies, they're older than me. Man, I was 8 years old when Hogan came out. Okay, if he came out in '79, I was nearly 3 years old. Okay, I was not watching Hogan in '79. Those were some grown ass kids, older than me. There ain't no fucking kids watching. There ain't no 3-year-olds watching Hogan in '79. It's all a bunch of geezers now. A bunch of fucking Tampa Bay bums. Well, I only have so much content to work with. If my NFL team isn't good this year, I might not be motivated. Ooh, I could lose my smile. Like Shawn Michaels, I lost my smile. I've seen the Honky Tonk Man's asshole. He's still my favorite guy. I'm still watching Honky Tonk Man. I've seen his asshole. I've seen Hogan's tape. I've seen Hogan sex tape. Shannon Sharp bullshitting with his sex tape like it's 30 seconds long. That's long. How many frames per second is it, Shannon? Or is that 60 frames per second? That's a lot of frames, Shannon. Yeah, my approach to content jokes are just different, you know? I hit people differently, man. I understand. I didn't know I would deliver that joke tonight. I'm entertained just making my show. I am my favorite show. I am my favorite show and my favorite streamer. But my streamer of the year is Darkside Phil. Because he shits on Nintendo. So I don't have to. And he rage quit Mario Kart because I would too. We got 2,000 episodes. What was I like? What was I like 8 years ago? I don't like to watch my old shit. I did when I make it. I used to be able to produce an episode and then watch it. Produce an episode and then watch. And I still do that. I still watch my episode immediately after I produce it at double speed. So as I come up here at 56 minutes, if I ended it now, I could watch the entire thing in 23 minutes. I mean, I'm going to skip part of it. It could be up to 26 minutes. Show's better than South Park. I hate South Park. I don't even watch it. I know it's trash. It's just trash. Futurama episode 13. Dude, it should be on episode 20. What did they take 12 years off? Doing nothing? That's why nobody watches television. There could have been Futurama the whole time. You're getting a better deal on used episodes. I mean, I remember I was watching a lot of Cartoon Network in 2014. I was there right before the PlayStation 3 came. PlayStation 3, was it 4? Yeah, the PlayStation 4. Me and my best friend were just like slacking. We were waiting the PS4 to come out, and it was just nonstop Adult Swim every night watching Teen Titans when you wake up in the morning. Disney Channel, The Sweet Life on Deck. I saw real ninjas. It's the only time in my life I ever seen a real ninja. Because I tell you one thing, Disney can get on the phone to Japan and they know the real ninjas. They're like, we need some real ninjas for this episode. This is not the guy I see on WWF. I know there's way better ninjas than they got on WWF. I know there's better fighters. I've never seen a ninja. I've seen a lot of luchadors who think they're ninjas. That ain't good. That doesn't work for me, brother. It's shizzes. Shiz. My dog, how are you? I'm right. I got pig parts. And you actually talked to my wife in Alaska? Okay. I don't think she's there anymore. I have no idea where she is. She's not my wife. That's my ex-wife. I'm looking for a new wife. Do you support escorts? No. But, okay. Yeah, I've had a couple escorts in San Francisco. My new wife, the Chinese girl I met, I got laid. I had this Chinese girl over in my room this year. It was nice. But I was on this Guatemalan girl 5 years ago. If an escort can marry me for 10 years, she can have my pension when I pass. She's entitled to my pension, bro. If I marry a 20-year-old girl and I die in 20 years, she'll be 40. She can have my money until she's 100. She could get. That's how the army pensions work. That's why you're worth nothing. I don't know why anybody's even nice to you. You realize they should find out. Get yourself an army, man. Join the army yourself, you fucking little slimy shit. You're going to let all these other nations have mandatory service like Brazil. Every man in Brazil, he does 1 year in the army. That's way more than, I don't think you can do it, man. All the people in Iran. What do? You sit around and watch. What do? You go suck a Japanese dick or play some old Nintendo and Sony? That's traitorous. You're a traitor like Hulk Hogan. I don't see any Desert Storm matches being reposted. Now I'm drinking my beer. Hogan told me to, and that's what I'm gonna tell him. Hogan told me to drink that beer. And when the supermarket closes, and there'll be nothing but beer to keep the people alive. It'll be like that where you are. I'm telling this. If I see it here, you'll be drunk too, because you can't afford food, but you can afford beer. You'll be sharing a vodka bottle like a homeless Russian bum. Real soon, once you realize there's more it's all about the calorie percent. You getting ripped off on your diet soda fatty. You getting no calories and no caffeine. How's that gonna save you when it's 90 degrees outside? Use on some Ozempic. I'm savage, bro. I tell you that. East Coast hasn't suffered the wrath of the sun. The goddamn heat wave is coming. You'd be lucky the Buffalo Bills didn't put a roof on their new stadium. They won't need a heater. They're gonna find out, well, we don't have an air conditioner. Nobody's going up there to watch football. Be hiding inside the stadium at Pittsburgh trying to watch hockey because it's the coolest place in town. Pulse nightclub commercial. That as left if it as a left. Well, I guess I'm leftist, huh? I'm a left-wing radical. You're supposed to do something crazy with your left arm when you say left-wing radical. Pig parts. We made it a whole hour. Let me check. The radio's about to tell me the score. It's going through commercials. From 562, I go up to 621. This particular episode, do you believe it, 177 views. My alarm clock goes off. Back to the radio. You need to know just as much as I do. This is your corrective training.
History.org and discovered the San Francisco Historical Society. Leaving our history, great future. Become a member today.
Body entered the building for the first time after the shooting. It was crippling, but it had to be preserved.
In response to the Pulse nightclub shooting that affected the LGBTQ community, Barbara Poma, owner of Pulse, founded the One Pulse Foundation to honor Pulse victims and survivors.
If you're an ally of this community, speak out. There are more of us together than apart. It is the power of love in its rawest form.
Join the fight for LGBTQ acceptance. Learn how at lovehasnolabels.com. Brought to you by Love Has No Labels, and the ad comes on.
Past the age of 30, but a quarterback, we want to shop in the bargain bin.
You're listening to Jason Smith with Mike Harmon. Weeknights at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific on Fox Sports Radio.
When they said, Jesus loves everybody. I was like, well, I can do that. So we can just skip him. Skip him. That's what you do. That's what because I do it, I'm willing to ask you to do it. After an hour, everybody's left. I believe I'm sitting here watching my show all alone. The final comment is, "Oh, you were a veteran." Yep. I'm gonna load that one. Turn off that one.
Ahead of the Yankees to 4. The X was injured with sprained in the AL East. 6.5 games of the Yankees.
Toronto.
Detroit. The Tigers have lost 6 in a row. Texas won its 5th straight game, a 10-inning win edging Atlanta 6-5. Baltimore shut out Colorado 18-0. The Rockies' record is 27-77. The Brewers lost. The Cubs won. Those two tied for first in the NL Central. Wins for the Padres and Red Sox, who beat the Dodgers 4-2 despite Shohei Ohtani's 38 home run. WNBA wins for Washington and LA. I'm Steve DeSager. Fox Sports Sunday is on. The sounds of the game, the interviews, the breaking news.
He gave me the scores. All it's really saying today is that it's shocking that Toronto is looking like the best team in the MLB after crashing out in the playoffs. Canada is coming in to steal the World Series. Like the Raptors. Like Raptors. Raptors. Blue Jays. Blue Jays. Missed it. Nailed it. Yeah, Walmart. 11 people. Jesus. Michigan man, like Maryland man, is not even American. I'm just reading the comments. Free the nip. All you WWF fans, you won't even take off your shirt, bro. That's why you're a joke. You're a joke to me. When it ultimately comes down to it, the fans will review my videos and they will say, well, he took off his shirt. That's more than you can do, you slimy bootlicker. Yeah, you wrestling bootlickers. You wait. Be nice. I hit my quota. I heard the radio, the important news. 10% battery warning is next, and that's it. Show's over. Thank you for everything. You know, somebody came and watched. I don't want to talk to myself or be accused of doing such. It is YouTube. Some people just can't gain an audience. The hater. What to do, cuck? Hogan versus Kamala. What are they gonna use propaganda like that to say he beat her in an election or something? You know what Macho Man said? Hogan was so poor he had to keep working. Macho Man said he penny pinched everything and he never needed to work again. What's your plan in life? Who are you going to listen to? I could never listen to Hogan because Macho Man learned me right. Okay, let's pound my beer to that. And then I'll go do leg day with nobody looking because y'all left me. Eight sips. One hiccup. Eight sips, one hiccup. For the people who came for that, somebody did. You all know it's true. Time to go into watching other people. It's 3 a.m. I'm on pace for my 6 a.m. orgasm. Then I'll be asleep. Just have time to fuck around. Is it a crime to say my 6 a.m. orgasm? What's wrong with you? Can't schedule shit in your life? Huh? All right, 10% battery, guys. That's the end of my show. Like I said, I have to be ready for my 6 a.m. orgasm. That's 3 hours. I want to watch some more shit before then. Show the channel some love. I'll see you next time.